Any mention for unlisted matter? Any mention for unlisted matter? From the main list, item number 1.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I pray for some time, Lordship, because the senior counsel who's leading us in this case is on sanction leave.
Your father?
Respondent, Lordship.
Since the respondent seeks an accommodation, let the matter appear
2 weeks, Lordship.
a fortnight hence.
On 1st March.
Fortnight will not be 1st March. Appear 3 weeks hence, list on 1st March.
Yes, Lordship.
Item number 2.
May it please, Your Lordship.
How are we doing?
My Lord, we were basically asked to ascertain, my Lord, about the upcoming project pursuant to the announcement made by the Minister for Transport, my Lord. Now, my Lord, there are, my Lord, 5, 6 upcoming projects, my Lord, which should.
Upcoming meaning how up and how coming?
Well, that is what has been said here, my Lord, in our forwarding. My Lord, this is costing around 15,600 crores for Meghalaya. But then these are mainly, my Lord, concerning the highways, my Lord.
Yes.
So far as the road, my Lord, which is in question here, my Lord, that is not there.
So if,
now, my Lord, what happened, my Lord?
If Meghalaya is a small state,
my Lord,
if 15,600 crore is spent on highways,
my Lord,
the state can then concentrate on the state highways. Those are national highways. And now the present policy of the government of India is that it's taken over a lot of state highways.
my Lord.
In fact, when it took over some state highways, in one day it appeared that 15,000 kilometers had been constructed. Later it came out that they had taken over the state highways, so all the construction that had happened in the state highways, they added it to the national highways kind of construction. So how are we doing on this road?
Now, my Lord, a proposal has been, my Lord, submitted by the Chief Engineer, National Highway to the government, my Lord, for my Lord, the expenditure to be met up.
What are the upcoming
overall allocation?
What are the upcoming proposals? Can we see?
My Lord, yes, my Lord.
Day before yesterday, because of the traffic jam in Upper Shillong, people had to come back by a million. Court staff reached home past 11 o'clock.
My lord, probably that is for laying of pipelines.
Exactly.
But in that, I was informed yesterday they have cleared it yesterday.
I went there yesterday.
My lord.
They have cleared it. Yesterday was brilliant. It was completely smooth. But why don't the agencies talk to each other so that there's some coordination? Some announcement can be made. There are FM channels which, all cars use. If you have a traffic announcement or something like that on an FM channel, then most people become aware. They plan their activities accordingly.
My lord. My lord, I'll try to communicate.
Request one of those, popular channels to have kind of traffic bulletins in all major cities. What you have is that during that, and it earns them revenue because people switch into that. Not for the songs, but to find out the traffic. So at the peak hours, if they say that this area is free, or to go from, let's say, Raipukra to Maupat, this is the better route. On that route, there's a truck which is had an accident. Just encourage this kind of thing. This happens all over the world. In the more advanced places, in New York and Tokyo and even Bangkok, you have helicopters monitoring it. We are not asking for that. But at least, there are local people who will report. And there's some incentives that, you're driving along and you give the feedback. But in any event, your municipality should know. If the municipality does not know, PWD should know. There are different wings of the government. So there should be some coordination. This happens all over India. Today BSNL cuts that road. Tomorrow it's repaired. Day after tomorrow, corporation cuts that road. Why? Because the contractor is getting paid twice, and every time a contractor is engaged, there's something for somebody.
It's understandable, man. You also have seen that.
Justice Dingdo went out and had to return to High Court day before yesterday. And then spent 2 hours over here before he got news that, all right, you can possibly go now.
Even my lord, I left my vehicle in the middle, I walked home, my lord.
The idea of a regular bulletin kind of thing.
Just talk to some of the FM stations, just take the initiative. They become more attractive. People will tune in more. This is done all over the world. FM channels, because cars, some play their own music. Many just tune into the FM channel, any of the FM channels. And if the FM channels have a regular kind of bulletin, let's say during the peak hours, every half an hour or every 15 minutes, then people will tune into that channel. And of course, their advertisement revenue will increase. More bubblegum, more toothpaste. So Shillong Western Bypass, 38 kilometers, DPR. This is William Nagar, 80 kilometers, very good. Maunding Khun, this is the Eastern Bypass. Paikantura, there's an excellent road. There's an excellent road.
Of course, I do not know, my lord. I have.
And that road has been.
No, I've given both copies.
Fulbaritura, there is no road at all. Fulbaritura is necessary because of the bridge coming across the Brahmaputra from where is that? And it's coming down at Fulbari. And it's one of the longest bridges in Asia. It's coming all over not only the river, but also the other parts which gets filled up in the monsoon. Oh, Dudnoy Rangan and Bagmara Dalu. That is a terrible stretch. Tura to Dalu, that road has not been completed. And when you branch off for Bagmara, that road is also very bad.
Quite a long stretch, 150 kilometers.
Yes, yes. This is absolutely essential. This Fulbari Tura, once that happens, then a lot of the traffic does not have to come through Guwahati.
They can pass that way.
They can bypass this entire region and go. Yes, you see over there. Or two, will provide a shorter route from Galo to West Bengal on completion of Dhubri-Fulbari Bridge. That is a huge project. I've personally gone and seen that, the Dhubri-Fulbari project. And which is your route, sir? From where to where?
My lord, there is another communication, I think, we have placed, my lord.
Yes.
That concerns his room, my lord. Whereas proposal has been submitted, my lord, to the government for meeting the overall allocation under this, my lord, the expenditure from the overall allocation, my lord.
This is also near William Nagar.
Yes, my lord.
A proposal for the above mentioned project, an amount of so substantial progress has been made.
Can I see that, sir? Get everything. Get you projects. See the second page.
The plea in the present petition is for the construction of a road between Chiminmingre and Kakwa Duragre. Full stop. At the time that the matter was taken, paragraph. So, Jacobre to Kakwaduragre, Chiminmigre is in the middle.
No, it's before that, my lord.
It's before that.
No,
So, what is the distance between Chiminmigre and Jacobre?
I think it's 3 kilometers, my lord.
It's about 3 kilometers. So at least 7.5 kilometers will be constructed, but that 3 kilometers will be left. That 3 kilometers will be left.
No, actually the total would have been 13 kilometers, my lord. From Chiminmigre to Kakwa Duragre. From Jacobre to Kakwa Duragre, it will be around 7.7 kilometers, my lord.
From Jacobre to Kakwa Duragre is 7.7.
My lord.
But what is the distance between Chiminmigre and Jacobre?
It's 3 kilometers, my lord.
3 kilometers. The Chief Engineer of PWD Roads has recently forwarded a proposal for the construction, including metalling and blacktopping of a road from Jacob Gray to Kakwadura Gray of estimated length of 7.620 kilometer. Full stop. The state says that the matter is under consideration and it is possible that administrative approval may be accorded expeditiously if the proposal is found to be in order. Full stop. Paragraph. If the proposal comes through, dash, and there is no reason why it should not, unless the cost estimates are revised, dash, that would leave a further 3 kilometers of motorway to be constructed between Chimingmigre and Jacob Gray, and it is hoped that it receives
Please, Your Lordship. The Chimingmigre to Kakwadura, Jacob Gray, they have already constructed, my lord.
Then, so if this is done, then it will take care of everything.
No, actually what has happened, my lord, in earlier proposal, they have proposed for Chimingmigre to Kakwa Somicha, my lord. They have constructed that way, my lord. They have not constructed from Chimingmigre to Kakwadura. There is a different stretch of road.
Show us a sketch.
Lordship,
The position of Chimingmigre, Kakwadura Gray, Jacob Gray, is there any map over here anywhere?
my lord, do we have appended one map, my lord, in our affidavit filed on 3rd March 2022, my lord.
This one.
Page 35. Chimingmigre to Jacob Gray. They've constructed Chimingmigre to Kakwa.
No, they have constructed. Actually, first proposal was from Jacob Gray to. What's the other one?
The first affidavit.
No wonder Gray.
The first one. After complaints,
I forgot the name.
which he deferred.
Is there a road from Jacob Gray to Chimingmigre?
There is, my lord.
There is not.
There is.
There is.
Yes, Lordship. It has to cross through Chimingmigre, Jacob Gray to Kakwadura Gray, my lord.
So now the proposal is to connect Jacob Gray to Kakwadura Gray.
Lordship.
Once that is done, Chimingmigre will be connected to Kakwadura Gray.
Lordship.
So then the grievance is over.
Then the grievance would be open, my lord.
And there is no reason why it should not conduct the court estimate or inquiry.
Cost estimates are revised, comma. The petitioner's grievance would have been sufficiently addressed and the needs of the local people around the stretch would be met. Full stop. The petitioner says that there is already a road in place between Chimingmigre and Jacob Gray. Full stop. Once Jacob Gray is connected to Kakwadura Gray, comma, there will be complete access between Chimingmigre and Kakwadura Gray. Paragraph. Let the matter appear 4 weeks hence to ascertain whether the administrative approval for construction of the road between Jacob Gray and Kakwadura Gray has been granted and the steps, if any, taken for the project to get underway, full stop. In the meantime, the state should not neglect to maintain the Jacob Grade, the stretch of, the previously constructed stretch of road between Chimingming Grey and Jacob Grey. Full stop. Paragraph. At the time that the matter was taken up on the last occasion, on December 8, 2022, it was noticed that an announcement had been made by the Union Minister for Transport, Surface Transport in Guwahati regarding augmentation of funds for construction of roads in the northeastern states. A part of the announcement pertained to new highways in the state of Meghalaya. Full stop. Accordingly, the state was requested to ascertain what highways or what stretches of road would be constructed by the National Highways Authority of India in the state, so that the state could concentrate on the other roads and ancillary roads picking up traffic or feeding traffic, picking up traffic from and feeding traffic into the national highways in the state. Full stop. On behalf of the state, a letter dated February 2023 issued by the Public Works Department of the state to advocate representing the state in this matter has been placed. Full stop. The letter appends a list of upcoming projects for Meghalaya to be funded by the Union and implemented by the NHAI or the NHIDCL. Full stop. The details of the projects are set out. 1. Shillong-Western Bypass, length 38 kilometers, present status table, Present status, DPR being prepared. 2. Dynadubi, Darugre, William Nagar. Did I say Shillong bypass measuring? Shillong bypass measuring 38 kilometers. The estimated cost for the bypass is 2205 crore rupees. 2. Dynadubi to Darugre, William Nagar, under the cost column rate 80 km, if sorry, 3, Maoling Kung to Maoling King, Maoling Deng, bracket southern, eastern Shillong bypass, 75 kilometer. Status again, DPR under review. Then Paikan to Tura, 85 kilometer.
56 kilometers.
Sorry, 56 kilometer. At an estimated cost of rupees 1827 crore. Full stop. The DPR is under progress. Fulbari Tura, 63 kilometers. Estimated cost rupees 740 crore. DPR under progress. Dudnoy, Rongjeng, is Dudnoy, Rongjeng, Bagmara, Dalu. 150 kilometer at a cost of rupees 2400 crore. The DPR for this also is under progress. Full stop. Thus it is evident that the key and most strategic roads are being constructed directly under the aegis of the Union. So this should allow more expenditure by the state on the state roads and highways other than those that are being maintained or constructed by the NHAI or its associate National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited. Full stop. It is hoped that sufficient progress is made in the highways to be funded by the Union. Full stop. The status pertaining to the construction, maintenance, and enhanced facilities should be indicated when the matter appears next 4 weeks hence. Full stop. A firm stand on the proposed projects should be indicated on the returnable date. Stop. Your problem should be solved.
Okay.
We'll just monitor that for some time.
Okay.
There is something else which we told is necessary. To straighten the Nongstein to Williamnagar Road. It's unnecessary winding and it's not at a very high height. You know, stretches where it goes in like this, comes out like that, you could have a straight line road. Because it's not on the side of a hill that you have cut on the other side, there can be no construction. Very few cars use that. It's because of that I have to go through Assam and then go to Tura. Otherwise, Williamnagar to Tura is not a very long distance. The Williamnagar to Tura stretch is not bad. What is bad is the stretch between Nongstoin and Williamnagar. Flat land, but unnecessarily zigzag road.
Let it come after 6 weeks, man, because election, after
6
election.
weeks, 6 weeks.
I'll have my lord.
You have this? This is very, very encouraging.
So they do it in practice.
They could all be election time announcements.
Could be sanctioned.